Man, I used to think that like creation was like this product of just like random inspiration like that. I couldn't make a piece of art. I couldn't write a song. I couldn't write a verse. Couldn't write a poem into uh, it. Just the inspiration struck me. The spirit hit me. If I did that, it wouldn't be authentic or whatever, and I wouldn't, or I feel like I wouldn't do my best work. And oftentimes I would use that as an excuse just not to create, not to be productive or to be, focused in my craft. Then I read a book by Stephen Pressfield called The War of Art. And one of the things that, he said in the book, in a story, just a little anecdote that really stuck out, is someone asked him, how often do you write? He said, whenever inspiration strikes. And inspiration strikes every morning at 8 o'clock. And, so basically he had put himself into a habit. He trained his mind and to know when I sit down at this paper at 8 o'clock in the morning, we're going to create something. And that book really changed my mindset about creation. I realized that, being a creative, being an artist wasn't simply about waiting for the feeling, but also taking action in the steps of creation. And oftentimes after we do that, that feeling would come. You'll start feeling inspired after you sat down and wrote for 10, 15 minutes. Then you like, wow, I'm really inspiration. And some of the best things that I've written didn't just come off some random, didn't come randomly, but came when I sat down and I told through the verses and through the work of art for some time. We have to, as creatives, if anyone's creative out there, whether it's a business, whether it's music, whether it's painting, whatever, man, make your creation a habit. Set time aside every day or every week or whenever to sit there and write, or have your spot where you write, and then you apply that system, and you'll be surprised how much more prolific as an artist you will become, and how much more you'll be able to create and get done. How quickly you get that book written, how quickly you get that album recorded, when you systematize it and stop just waiting for that feeling and going out there and taking action, and then that feeling will come.